Hi, this is April. Welcome back to my channel. I have some good news for you and some bad news. I'll start with the bad news. The Queen is dead. I know the media hasn't spent much time on it, but Queen Elizabeth II has passed away. God rest her soul. But now for the good news. According to Vice President Kamala Harris, the U.S. border is secure. Phew! I'm really glad I was mistaken about the 2,499,000 illegal border crossings this year alone. You would not believe my relief when I heard this response from Kamala Harris, the border czar, on Meet the Press.
We're going to have 2 million people cross this border for the first time ever. You're confident this border's secure?
We have a secure border in that is a priority for any nation, including ours and our administration.
I didn't really believe Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre when she says people aren't walking across our border, despite all the video that I've seen. But now that our border czar has confirmed that the border is secure, I can sleep well tonight.
If somebody walks into Texas or Arizona unvaccinated, they're allowed to stay. Why?
But that's not how it works. Like, we actually, no.
I know that that's not what you guys want to happen, but that is what is happening.
But that's not, it's not like somebody walks over. It's not like somebody walks over.
It's not like somebody walks over.
We saw group after group after group walking on the road behind us after they crossed illegally into the United States. They opened up those gates and they let every single one of those migrants through. This was a single massive group of about 150 illegal immigrants that crossed in the middle of broad daylight. An absolutely enormous single group of migrants crossing illegally into Eagle Pass in broad daylight right in front of our cameras. We are talking hundreds upon hundreds of people.
Despite my sarcasm, I do have compassion for those from other nations who want to come here and start a new life, but it has to be done legally. If you sneak into this country, even if it seems like the politicians on the left are inviting you in, you're starting off on the wrong foot. When the American citizens' access to public services that we pay tax dollars for is limited due to a swell of migrants coming across the border illegally, that's when I have an issue. And I do believe that the majority of U.S. taxpayers don't want to have to go to the back of the line when it comes to emergency services or when it comes to their children having access to public education without overcrowded classrooms. I'm sure that the ultimate goal for this open border policy is to make all of these illegal immigrants U.S. citizens, hoping to ensure an indefinite Democrat majority for years to come. The one thing that they haven't counted on, though, is that so many people fleeing socialist nations will end up voting Republican if and when they do get their citizenship. My indignation is not with the migrant, but it's with this Biden regime allowing all of this chaos at the border. When I try to re-enter the United States from a quick trip to Windsor, Ontario, in Canada, I don't mind being asked questions about what city I was born in and why I decided to go to Windsor to go shopping when there's perfectly good stores over here. But when you fail to screen any of these migrants that are streaming across the southern border, you're leaving our nation open to a terrorist attack and to many epidemics from so many diseases that we've eradicated here due to vaccination. By God's grace, one day MAGA conservatives will be in the majority and we can seal our border. If you like this video, give it a like, consider subscribing for more news and reviews, and God bless.